Righto. What a stunner. This is one of mine. Probably seen the videos, or I've probably spoken about it already. Selling it. This one's going. So it's actually a 2021 Squier Classic Vibe 70s, or 70s Classic Vibe, I should say, with the big headstock. Some people love it, some people hate it. I don't so much mind either. If I was gonna pick, I'd go the little one. Yeah, alright, I'll say it. So, let me show you what we're gonna do. Because I bought this as a modding platform. I love Squier guitars. They're one of my favourite brands. Quite simply because you buy these, you can buy a good Classic Vibe, because they do these weird finishes. You know, Fender don't make one of these. Well, they don't often make a walnut finish Stratocaster, so I mean, I picked this up and then just put what I wanted in it. So let's go over it. I'll show you what I've done. I'll show you what I'm gonna do. I'll show you what I've done, and I'll show you what I'm gonna do. Let's have a look. Alright, we'll just start at the headstock and work our way down. So, yeah. Tuners. I put these Clisson Supremes on there, which are a very, very good quality vintage tuner. It's one of the first things I put on here, actually. I'm actually going to take them out and put the original ones back in, because I'm going to use these on another guitar. Beautiful gloss neck. Some people sand them down to get that gloss off there. Something I toyed around with the idea of doing, never did. Gloss necks for me are very hit and miss. Sometimes I don't mind them on some guitars, they don't feel so bad. On this it is a little bit grippy, so it might be something you'd want to look into doing. That's not the original nut, of course. I think I do have the original bone nut that came out of that, which I will put in. I was going to put a Clisson. I was going to put in a tusk nut, but I'll just put the original one back in. I actually had a tusk nut in there and pinched it for a job I did for someone else. Like I said I think I said in that other video, a bit of self-sacrifice there. The neck, I always forget what material that is. It's either Indian Laurel or that other one, whatever it is. I think it's Indian Laurel. I can't remember. It's not rosewood. I think it was during that time where they weren't really not supposed to, but weren't allowed to use rosewood. I think they've gone back to doing that. The other thing I did was, that's a Seymour Duncan SSL5, so David Gilmour style. Cut there. I'm just going to leave that in here. I'll just leave that in here. Has a little bit of a selling point, you know, a bit of a bonus. The middle swapped out. That was, or is, a reverse wound Tone Rider City Limits, which I'll leave in here as well. That's coming out. I'll put the original humbucker back in it. That's a Lace Sensor Lifer, which is like a signature model wino. Scott Weinrich from The Obsessed or St. Vitus. If you know that guy, you'd yeah, bloody good. It's pretty high output though, like it's an interesting sound. I did the thing with the knobs. These are Damasio nickel plated ones. They're actually quite expensive. I'll take them off and put the original ones back on it, because I'm going to put these ones on my new Strat, my new Japanese E-Series Strat. Did I do anything else? I know I did the string tree, so that's a Clouson string tree, just to get rid of it. I mean, you can fix up the Squier ones, but I just put a Clouson on there, nice and smooth. It didn't have any sharp edges or anything like that. That's what I'm doing. Yeah. She's beautiful. I spent more time looking at this thing than I did playing it, quite honestly. And I love it. I love it. I think it looks absolutely sensational, but classic vibes are so good. Let's get into it. Well, let's gather some things together somewhere. Strat knobs. Strat knobs. They were one of these. They were like a. These look the same. Black ones? Should I put black ones on there? Didn't look so bad, you know. Anyway, we'll put them on. Nah, we'll put the ones. I think they were the original ones. I thought I'd written classic vibe on the bits that I pulled off, but don't know. Perhaps not. Anyway, we'll go with those knobs. Pickup. Humbucker. Something to buck the hum. What do we got? Classic Vibe Bridge. So yeah, I kept it. Kept all the bits. Somewhere here I've got a, here it is. 1976. 1976 Maxon. Isn't that awesome? That's a, from a neck. From the neck. Out of a 70s strap. Humbucker. I've been meaning to buy more of these. I'm not sure exactly where the original covers were off those pickups. What have I done with that? That could be an issue. I don't want them to be different colour to see the knobs and the. It's got that sort of vintage white, that antique look to it. So anyway, I'll sort something out. Let's not worry about that. We've got the knobs, we've got the bucker. I'll look for the covers. They might be in a box under the bench here somewhere. Yeah. That's it for parts. Well, I'm not really sure what I've done with those off-white covers, and what do you want to call them? Aged white? Is that what they called them? I should have checked the specs. Hey, professional here. But if worse comes to worse, I've come up with an idea. Yeah, I know. They're split pots. Screw on knobs on a split pot. Works if you're careful. If worse comes to worse, because this is unmodifying the modifying. Is that wonky? Sorry, folks. Bloody rude. Oh. Ooh, you know what? We could unmodify the modifying, but then still modify it. Still make it individual. I've got these. put those on there. That's still going to be white, the humbucker. I kind of like where this is going. This is an unintentional bit of fun, isn't it? Let's just do this while I've got you. Alright, cool. You gotta make sure the numbers face the right way. I find the easiest thing to do is when everything's at 10 with this one here, make the 10 at the screw that adjusts the pickup or the humbucker. So we'll put the volume on there. We'll put the tone on there. Volume's a little bit crooked, not happy with that. Oh, lads. Let me show you this real quick. Yeah, come on, be honest. What do you think? I'm liking where this is going. So, where'd I put it? Sorry. Everything's in one take here. There's no mucking around, there's no polishing. What do you think? What's your honest opinion here? I kind of really like this. That's still going to be... But that'll make that stand out. Oh... Jeebus. Alright, I kind of like where this is going. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. Who cares about the other ones? Forget the other knobs. Let's do that. I don't know what size these take, but I've got heaps. 4.8s. 4.8s. Look at them all. We've got heaps of black ones. We're going to put a black one on there. Cool. Let's try one of these suckers. Let me open one first. Is it a 4.8? Is it a 3.4? It's a 4.8. I'm bloody keeping it now. You know, well, look what's happened now. Now we're just going to keep it. No, that's cool. Alright. Well, there you go. There's the knobs and the switch done. Does everything look straight to you? Tone, volume, that looks good, mate. I'm digging this. So, alright. This is going to be done in over a few videos. I'm not doing long ones. I'll keep doing these big videos. I meant to do 15-minute videos, but it's getting too hard. It's getting too hard to do that now. So, alright. That's that. I'm going to take the strings off it, and for this video I think I'll take the strings off and we'll take those tuners off, put the original ones on it, which are on that guitar on Kelly. We're going to pinch them, and we're actually going to put the cloisons back on there, because this is a weapon. This has turned out so good, I'm actually even going to pull that crappy bridge off, put a good one on it, and put US pickups in there, which I've got here ready to go. Lovely. Hello!
Hi! How do you go, mate?
Alright. So I know I fully intended on removing the strings and the tuners in this video, but I didn't expect on going down that road, but I'm glad I did, because at the moment I'm pretty happy with that. That's rad. That actually looks really cool. So I'm going to leave it here for this episode. We'll finish it off. This will probably go over 2 or 3 maybe. I don't know. Who cares? It doesn't really matter. This is all about just chilling, hanging out. What do you reckon? Have to tell me, honest truth. I'm kind of liking that. I'm digging it. Hell yeah. Alright. Lovely, lovely. Thank you for chilling out. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's move it on. It's a beautiful thing. You should buy it. Go on. Cheers. Take it easy. Look after yourselves.